that. Is it Venom? No, it's not Venom.
He's got his inbuilt regen. He's got inbuilt regen. As long as he can back himself to get those last hits,
yes, he
he's
needs
got
to get those creeps. But is he playing against? Who's he playing against? Bottom.
Clockwork. It's melee on melee.
Clockwork. Yeah. Yeah, that's a very good lane for that Bloodseeker. So he's going to be very satisfied with that. And Batrider is going to be able to farm in mid as well against that Puck. Puck not going to die. Going to have a pretty good lane. So I think any have the better lanes here. They've definitely outlaned DTS. Powerful tri-lane up top as well. Maiden, Witch Doctor, and Windrunner. It barely gets any stronger than this.
It's a triple stun. It's a triple stun with raw damage.
Triple range.
Yeah, that's going to be hard. That's
brutal.
Like the bottom lane, the mid lane, it'll be a battle of player on player, I reckon. But this top lane, like, it's all going to be about the initiation. There's only one thing that DTS have going for them, and that's the pull. It's the pull on this creep cap. It's the only thing they're actually going to have going for them. Because that's going to slow down the approach up there on the top and give Drow Ranger that ton of farm up. And it's funny, we're actually talking about Drow Ranger before we actually started this match on how she is just one of those heroes that you actually... by the way, YTV is actually still down, so it's very, very good I'm in the game. Yes, trust in the Tobi one stream above all. But we'll actually talk about how Drow Ranger still actually requires farm before she can actually be an effective hero. She's going to get it on the top lane. A little bit. A lot.
Yeah, and she needs some key items here, but what DTS have got next to her is... a very, very good fighting lineup. They've got Clockwork, they've got Puck, two magnificent early mid-game fighter heroes. And along with that, they've got a Vengeful Swap and a Venomancer. So the four other heroes in the lineup are very, very capable of fighting. And that could give some space for the Drow Ranger if they get the openings.
Oh, here's the opening. They're going to go for the top lane. 256. He's been stunned. Zyper striked. And Magic Missile over the top there. Dread gets the first kill. They'll push the Witch Doctor back. Oh, powerful lane, my ass. Dread just got two. Double kill coming off here. TP straight back from CM towards that top lane. But the Venomancer walks away with two. See, he's strong. He's strong. Believe in the Veno. Believe in the Veno, Synd.
I am so surprised to see that Maiden going for Frostbite. That makes no sense in my head at all.
Maybe they were just thinking about triple stun, but the Nova does more damage and is an AoE damage and slow. It's more effective, especially when you got
3.5 seconds slow. That bite did absolutely nothing for them there. The Nova would have probably got them away and perhaps even sacked them a kill. That's why this lane was to be so strong. So I have to question that decision from Crystal Maiden, but we're going to see how it goes so far. So far looking good for the Scourge, and now it's going to be an uphill battle for them up here, while it should have been a very good lane for them. So not be satisfied with this. Did she get Aura? She got Aura, so she still doesn't have the Frostbite up there.
They're pushing through as well. The Scourge Creep Wave, they're now battling that one inside the Scourge neutrals with all three of them, while Drow Ranger G is actually free farming up on the top here. We'll check out the CS scores in just a moment. Looks like bottom lane's having a bit of fun there. Look at that, just the regen that's coming out from Link as the Bloodseeker on the bottom. Just pushing the Clockwork Goblin back. Every last hit actually counts right now for both heroes, because obviously you get the denies out for AA, and it stops the life coming back towards Link. You get the kills out, it also stops the life coming back to Link. So something they're going to keep their eyes open. Venoman's actually rotated down towards the mid lane now. So three heroes. It's a mid lane gank for a hero. It's well over. Light's got to be careful right now. He is on the high ground of the Sentinel side of the river with three heroes missing, and they're falling back. They're going back towards the top lane. So 4 heroes for the Sentinel side going towards the top. And Batrider is now left up there with Light. I say 4 heroes. Yep, no, 3 heroes. Sorry, I'm counting completely wrong here. Magic Cold Arrows coming through. Shackle on top of VS. And S could be in a little bit of trouble. Still pushing him back. Now CM pops level 3. Will there be that Nova? There's that Nova. Now it pops off. Venomancer, though, doing more than enough damage. Dread has now managed to clock up all 3 kills here for the Scourge side. And throw some more money the Venomancer way, because he's copped 3 and will now push the Sentinel heroes back once again. Oh, that's a level 6 Bloodseeker on the bottom lane too. I think he's used his ulti. That's got to be on cooldown. Yeah, it's on cooldown. He's pushed the Clockwork Goblin back with his ulti. And uses the rest of the time to farm his health back up again, which I'm guessing is he needed to because he died the tower. But, well, there's your top tri lane. It's supposed to be like the most powerful lane there, and here we go, cold arrows once again. Wish Doctor will go nowhere, trying to get the bouncing stun off here, but even the consistent damage that's come out from Dread will do it, but G actually gets the kill, and actually Dread goes down. His killing spree's ended. CM trying to TP out. Is there enough damage? Yes, there is from G. He picks up a double. Now it's going onto the hands of CM. VS hung around, still cold arrows. TP coming in from CM, and no, Witch Doctor, sorry, and will actually force Dro Ranger as well as VS to fall back from that lane, but that makes it 1-5. Oh, Batrider. Oh, Batrider, Fireflies, lassos. Puck's going to come in. The Warring Rift is off. Oh, say goodbye to Batrider. G actually walks away the last kit from that one too. 1-6. We have got to have a save game. Hopefully not at the wrong time. I don't see anyone initiating and managed to walk away with that one. But Synd, 6-5 so far. Wow, this is just so damn powerful at the moment up against, like, DTS. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, that tri-lane up top is going everything but well, but for any, they need to look at the bright sides down on bottom. That Bloodseeker is getting strong, and an option to recover from this could be sending that Bloodseeker up top, getting that gang, silencing perhaps Venomancer, ulting the draw, whatever they want, and just really bringing down a couple of kills to get back on this lane. He could leave bottom for a little while because he's very strong. He's got face boots. If you look at the creep scores again, I bet he's almost got 1.5 times, if not 2 times that of the Clockwork. By the looks of how it's gone so far down on bottom, he's dominating him completely. But you'll have to let me see that.
I don't know if you just saw that on the stream there, but NS is like, would you mind saving some time, and then manually saved it himself about maybe 10 seconds after I just put the save through. He's like, I didn't notice. Your screen pauses and stops moving, but okay, fair enough. 1-6. 1-6, 7 minutes into it. Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta let you speak for a little bit, dude, because I'm still gonna chuckle on the inside from that.
That's perfectly all right. Once again, I'd like to have a look at the creep scores of Bloodseeker and that Clockwork down on bottom. I think what we just saw was about 20 on the Clockwork and almost 40 on the Seeker when you just browsed over them. 45 on Bloodseeker and 20 on the Clockwork. So he's completely stomping him down on bottom. And they really need to capitalize on this, as Clockwork is being the target now down on bottom if it's not already too late. Now Bloodseeker is being targeted by the Vengeful Spirit and the Clockwork get a little bit far off. But he is finished as Puck is down there as well. And, yep, DTS are making the moves right now, and this is what any should be doing. Stuff like this is could have happened on the top lane instead if they decided to do so. And now it's happening down on bottom instead, and they might even lose half a tower, if not 2/3 here. It's probably only going to be a half, unless if they can really push
they're
this
going to get
through.
it all.
They've got Roccat. They take it all. Winner takes it all down on bottom. So 1 gang, 1 kill for DTS, 7-1. And it's not looking like any are getting anything done around the map. They can't allow themselves to just fall back on it and say, oh, fuck this, we got raped early game, let's turtle it. Because that's not going to work for them either. They don't have the best late game. Something has to happen now. And Batrider could be the hero for that.
They're going to have a go at top here. G's trying to fall back. The shackle not quite getting right, but Batrider's here. He's going to get the lasso on G. Just holding in place, taking a lot of damage right now. The Venomancer is killing off the rest of them. Puck comes in. Illusionary Orb over in the top there. We'll try and bring down the Windrunner. The Scourge have actually claimed both of them. We do actually see Batrider claim 1 life there. Actually, no, it came out from Link instead. So it was actually the Bloodseeker. Batrider still managing to live. Illusionary Orbing over the top here. Should actually give him position, actually get 1 hit off or not. And now Double A will actually get on top of it all. And Windrunner, shackle shots over there, slows down the approach. Of course, Emmanuel's getting the kills as Link is sitting there inside the trees right now. The Batrider will actually go down, so Light gets the last hit in the back of that one. But it looks like, while that was happening, Link actually managed to pick off 2 heroes on the back part of it, so it is 3-10.
Yeah, finally the Bloodseeker showed up and it helped them in that fight, even though it didn't go too well. This is still the sort of stuff they need to be doing. And it just has to be executed more efficiently. The Crystal Maiden went in and made a Frost Nova that made absolutely no sense in terms of follow-up. Windrunner went in, so they ran 2 or 3 heroes in behind the tower, but DTS got plenty of time to TP, and that's what these guys can't afford. They need to get the kills done swiftly so this Puck doesn't come in and interrupt everything with his ultimate and silence. And it puts a lot of pressure on the Sentinel team. as they are the ones that have to make the action, and it has to be done sharply as well, so a lot of pressure.
Yeah, get the pressure on, but it's, yeah. We'll just have to wait and see how they go from here. It is 3 to 10. We'd have just clocked over the 10-minute mark. Park just having a great old time when they're in the mid lane. I'm really worried about how strong the Bloodseeker has got. Like, as far as DTS goes, like, they're still winning a lot of lanes, but Bloodseeker literally had everything on that bottom lane going for him. Actually, they're going to dive past the top. Shackles there. DNS, right place, right time. Viper Strike comes over the top as well, and even swaps him back in towards the mix as he tries to run towards the high ground. Will hold G in place with the Rupture, but it's a little in vain. None of his, there's not enough support there to actually bring him down. And we should actually see with all 5 heroes from DTS up there on the top lane, will claim this tier 1 tower for their own, as well as claiming the Bloodseeker's life. And that's, it's going to take more money. It's going to take a lot more money out of the pockets there of 1 Bloodseeker, and 2 throwing more into the DTS pockets. So makes it even better. And it looks like they actually want to go for the tower. The tower, a bit of a glitch there on the defense. It thought it was being attacked without no support. So it actually instantly regened itself for the damage it took. And they're actually going to claim the tier 2 tower. They're going to get it. Yes, they do. In fact, AA gets the last hit, and there goes tier 1 and tier 2 on the top. That was not the plan.
Somebody's getting killed up top, Tobi.
Smooth. It's a very good thing I wasn't actually going to save the game then. Sorry.
He died. You can save.
I'm Awesome, cool. Now we go for it. Awesome, thanks. Glad you're actually here, Synd. If you didn't actually say that, I would have actually had another SMM moment.
He was dead when you were trying to overwrite. So.
Cool, awesome. Well, obviously, you can't have 2 great games. Missed 2 kills this time around, so yeah, that's what you get. But while TV's down, the Tobi Blend stream is what you got. Make the most of it. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Yeah, looks like Venom has set up a bit of a solid defense here. 4 Plague Wars, make it 5. Fight. We're here in advance on 5. 6 with a Firefly. Could be possible. 3 to 12. Like DTS are commanding for this one. By the way, guys, just a reminder too. When this match is over, we will be jumping towards the Pick League match featuring MYM. That will be coming up after this match. For the moment, though, you do actually have DTS versus NE. This is the first game of 2 for the GosuCup. So it will be here, and it is 3 to 12 in favour of DTS, and just over 12 minutes and a half into this game. NE, how far can they actually go? Like, seriously, I think Synd, you're the only person that can answer that question. And here we go, Dro Ranger, Helm of the Dominator, already farmed up.
Yeah, and NE are not doing it the way they should be doing it right now. They've got 5 heroes bunched up in middle. DTS have completely read them. And they have 3 heroes in middle and 1 on each side. So they're farming 3 lanes while NE are farming 1. Now the guy from bottom has decided to move. So it's only, yeah, now Bloodseeker's going bottom. So now they've decided to move around. This is not the way they need to fight. Of course they need to fight, like I said, but they need to find the chances, not try and bait the others into an obvious 5-on-5. It's not going to work. And it's not even certain that they're going to win it if the fight is taken, because the other team has got Puck and Veno. So, rather go for some gangs while farming the side lanes and getting some vision up.
I'm wondering if at this point they're going, let's just hold on to our towers, hold on to position. We'll just leave Bloodseeker on the bottom lane to farm. Get him as powerful as possible, get that Radiance up on top of him, and just let him just run completely over DTS. And in